Ciao ragazzi, I'm Jason Pabst, a senior here at the Pennsylvania State University, and want to talk a little bit about my experience abroad and taking part in a sustainable food and environmental systems program offered through ISI Florence. Food being my passion, I eventually planned to pursue a career in the food industry, and so I chose this program because what better place is there to learn about food systems, culinary expertise, sustainability, and not to mention culture than in Italy? This program touches upon all these previously mentioned subjects through an endless amount of hands-on experience, from winery tours in Tuscany to visiting cheese producers in Bologna. For me, the hands-on approach of the Sustainable Food and Environmental Systems program was the best and most important part of the program. Of course, we learned a lot of material in class, such as about Tuscany's food supply chains, but by going out and actually putting ourselves in the local Tuscan food system itself, through various class trips to places like Mercafir, local food producers, and going behind the scenes into the Florentine cuisine, it puts all the material we learn in class into a much more concrete and appreciable perspective. I believe my study abroad experience has changed me in a lot of ways. For one, it has made me a much more independent and mature person. Two, it has provided me the opportunity to become much more appreciative of other cultures and walks of life. Three, it has reaffirmed my future career path in the food industry. And lastly, as cliche as it sounds, this experience helped me find myself on many levels. I truly think my horizons have been broadened through this experience. By submerging myself into a completely new culture and way of life, I have become much more appreciative of the world we live in and the people around me. For future American prospective students, I think there are a lot of things to know and expect. Firstly, every student is going to experience culture shock and or be homesick at one point or another during their time abroad. This is completely natural, and so staying in touch with family and friends back home is very beneficial for students. Second, I would greatly advise students to fully submerge themselves into every new culture and way of life they get the chance to. And most importantly, be ready for the best 3 or 4 months of your entire life. Overall, the Sustainable Food and Environmental Systems program is tailored for students from all majors with a broad range of interests. So along with learning a great deal about Italy's richly preserved food culture and